Some Asian parents want their kid to be a doctor. Others want their kid to be a lawyer, an engineer. But I guess Wen Wu, aka the Mandarin, wants his kid to be a goddamn assassin. Yo, what is up, movie lovers? It's your boy BT Christmas, aka Sean, aka Ishan. And today, Marvel's newest Avenger has landed and hit theaters with his new movie, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I got you spoiler free. Shang-Chi is an action-packed, hilarious joyride worthy of being an introductory movie for Marvel's newest hero, with the story's basis being around Shang-Chi and his relationship with his family. I guess daddy issues is gonna continue to be a repetitive theme in the MCU. This movie is extremely enjoyable and it doesn't have many dull moments. It picks up quickly without wasting a single second. It's well paced and has a great execution of a solid and interesting storyline, and has some amazing acting performances. Like Simu, Awkwafina, and Tony all popped off, and their chemistry really just made this movie so much more better. Shang-Chi, rather Sean, is a character that runs away from home and changes his name in order to live a normal life away from all the crazy things his father's involved in. I mean, this character feels so relatable, wanting to run away from his parents' expectations and wanting to live his own life his own way. Don't tell me you don't find this relatable at all. A lot of us can learn something from him here. Maybe I should run away and change my name to Sean too. Works out. You Sean? But then of course his past catches up to him and everything changes. And then of course we get to see some crazy action sequences full of martial arts which were brilliantly choreographed and flows smoothly. Though at the end I was kind of disappointed when the focus shifted away from martial arts and more onto using weaponry. Awkwafina's performance was amazing. I mean, she isn't the main comic relief character. Leave that to the King's Jester. Though she's still a badass character who will definitely make you laugh. The third character in this movie's main trio is Yaling, aka Shang-Chi's sister, who, for now, is better than Shang-Chi in martial arts and is hella underrated throughout this entire movie. And if the second post-credit scene is any indication, yeah, there are 2 post-credit scenes. Don't leave early. We'll see Yaling come back in a future movie, and she will probably be more badass than ever, and we'll most definitely see a Shang-Chi vs. Yaling rematch. The last main character to talk about is Wen Wu, aka the Mandarin. And of course, Wen Wu is the main villain and antagonist of this movie, though he's actually just a heartbroken, widowed father. And of course, if you lose someone you love, you can lose it. Though I can't believe this guy actually got pissed at his 7-year-old Shang-Chi for not preventing his mother's death. I mean, the guy was 7 years old. He didn't have any training whatsoever, and you expect him to jump in to save his mom? You want him to get killed with his mom? But I mean, when you're in love and when you're heartbroken, you can be pretty rational, so. Throughout this film, you'll learn to love Wen Wu more and more. I mean, yeah, he's a villain and all, but as the film progresses, you'll understand his motives a little better and start to understand he's not actually truly evil. And I might just be a psycho, but I feel that if anyone was in his situation, they would take a much similar course of action. Wanting to talk about a more minor character for a second, we can talk about the masked fighter we see in the trailer and in this movie helping to train Shang-Chi by the Mandarin's side. I mean, he seems like one of the Mandarin's more trusted fighters and all, but he had very little screen time in my opinion, and I thought he was going to be a much more major character. And on top of that, Shang-Chi beat him so early on in the movie. I mean, I seriously thought he would be an obstacle for Shang-Chi to overcome. And I mean, he's one of Shang-Chi's mentors, so I mean, it doesn't make sense that he just beats him so early on in the movie. I thought it makes more sense that he loses to him once, and then right before Shang-Chi fights the Mandarin, or Wen Wu, he has to get a rematch with this masked fighter, and then he beats him there before he fights the Mandarin. I mean, that just makes a lot more sense to me. Beating him early on just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, running away from your teacher at a young age, and then next time you beat him, you've already surpassed him? That just feels wrong. Though I guess I can say I like the unpredictability, but it doesn't make too much sense. This movie had some crazy good CGI, and I mean, Like the other movies and shows in Phase 4 so far, the costumes were also goddamn amazing. The jokes in this movie don't seem to miss, and I think it's kind of interesting to see Shang-Chi develop as a character from one who's scared and runs away from home to being one who's brave enough to stand up against his father and his 10 rings. One thing I really love about this movie, it shows so many mythical and mystical creatures, and it brings Pokemon into the MCU! Oh, and the movie is really immersive. And you know, I absolutely love that feeling where you're so invested into the movie you get sucked in and completely forget you're even watching the movie entirely. And that was the case with this movie. Is this movie rewatchable? Hell yeah! You know I'm already going to rewatch this movie in the upcoming weeks. The cinematography in this movie is absolutely beautiful and well planned out. And like I said before, the CGI is insane, and some scenes in this movie will definitely make you go, whoa. Overall, I rate this movie a solid 91%. I think this movie is extremely underhyped and suggest that everyone, not only Marvel fans, check out this movie. The great thing about it is you literally need no prior Marvel MCU knowledge to watch this movie. Like, there's only a few slight references, but they're not too important for you to understand the movie. This movie easily makes the top 5, maybe even top 3 best Marvel hero standalone movies. And with that being said, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this movie. Have you seen it? What do you rate it? And what do you think about it? Did you enjoy it? As movies keep on coming, I'm going to keep on reviewing, so don't forget to drop a like and hit the subscribe button with the bell icon so you can be the first to watch these videos when they drop. I'm BT, the King of TV, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!